Do not give up the fight.
Good morning. Hopefully everything is working. Mic seems to be fine. Let's just double check that. Yep. Okay. I have finished Whispers in the Twilight. We did that yesterday. Today I am carrying on with Ripple Effects as part of the Eversong in Reprise quest achievement storyline.
Good day to you.
Magister Umbric. He's second only to Mother in mastering the void. I'm sure he'll be able to help, if he can forgive the others for not listening to him in the first place. There seems to be much of that going around. Never mind. The last I heard, the Void Elves have temporarily settled in what remains of Windrunner Village. I suppose Tranquillian was more open to believing Umbric's intentions. Let's find out.
May your heart be true.
Oh my word.
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Harendar and investigate.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you can.
I've already seen Tranquillian, and it's been updated, and it's like no more ghost lands. It's beautiful. It's remarkable. Kind of hate that it's nighttime. Maybe I'll use the sun-warmed sand jar.
You have found me. There is tension between Eretor and his elders. I understand this well. I may not be welcome where I hail from. To leave, to work with outsiders. The idea did not sit well with my elders. But we cannot hope to save our world by hiding from it. My goddess called, and I had to answer. Eretor, I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready to examine the root of the issue, return to me.
Yeah, let's use this sun-warmed sand. Darkness is a little bit depressing. I presume transmog hasn't been fixed yet. I'll just check. Nope, no transmog.
Hold, champion. There's a body here. What's that clutched in her hand? A notebook? So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbric. He'll want to know.
Can I read this? These bold notes. No, apparently not. Oof, I see the lag is going well. Apparently it's got to do with fish. Fish is causing lag. I don't know anything else, I just know it's something to do with fish. I mean, look at Tranquillian. Like, it's all pretty and shiny and it's not the ghost sands anymore. It was so weird seeing it for the first time. I was like, I'm so happy to see it restored, but it's also like heartbreaking because I'm so used to how it used to be. And it's like weird to see it so different. It's hard to describe. Change is hard. Even good change. And like, there's still undead here. There's this one here that looks like he's almost like a light forged undead. See if I can find him now.
I'm listening.
Well, okay, yeah, no, he looks like a proper undead. But there was one that's like sort of, he looks nice, you know. He's got like pale white skin. He looked very Kalia, I thought. And I'm wondering, is the sun well affecting the undead here? Because that would be really cool. Not him. Alright, if I find him, I'll point him out.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen? Come with an open mind.
Has Lorthamar... This book was once full of void theorems, but someone has torn out most of the pages. Has Lorthamar and the others seen reason then?
We serve the Alliance.
No.
These notes. Cassia?
Oh, he's saying no to his friend being dead. Okay.
I have much to teach you.
Cassia, whatever you found, you've perished for it. I won't let her work be in vain. There is something to be found here. There are a few locations listed. Let's travel to them and try some of these theorems. The formula may be incomplete, but perhaps we can discover what she was looking for. It had to have been important.
The Rendori shall prove our worth.
Something just doesn't feel right about all of this. Umbra can look into the notebook, but I suspect there's something more going on here. It couldn't hurt to ask around Tranquillian and see if anyone's heard anything odd. I'll take the north side of town, you take the south. And use your discretion, my friend. We should avoid alarming anyone for now.
Steady travels.
My sympathies, Magister. I'll see that someone takes care of the body.
I need to look into Cassia's notes. I won't let her die in vain.
I'll ask around and see if I can find any leads.
Okay, let's go talk to citizens.
We've lost 3 more scouts down south since the Void Storm appeared.
Peace, friend.
If only the truth of this mystery is... I know the truth of this mystery is hiding here somewhere. We have only to find it.
Do not lose faith.
I haven't seen Tranquillian this tense in years. You've had scouts
We
go
shall not
missing?
falter. 5! Something odd is going on down south. But we haven't the numbers to patrol.
A lack of Farstriders seems very convenient for our murderer.
The storm looms, yet Silvermoon does nothing. It is up to us to take matters into our own hands. There is place for you in Tranquillian. Together, we will be safe. United, we will protect our own. If this interests you, inquire at Governor Antenorian's office. All are welcome. Military experience particularly encouraged. Is that a dig on Blood Elf roleplayers who are always doing military roleplays? Farstrider scouting report citing several alarming incidents, strange movements in the ruins of Deathhome, the appearance of unusual void creatures, people going missing. The list goes on. Despite the numerous reports, it seems little action has been taken to address them. Howdy, meowdy.
Cassius
Hello,
notes
Pixel
appear to
Princess.
be
How are you
focused
doing?
on
It's so good to see you.
summoning. Let's see. A rift.
I'm doing good. Good to see. Good to hear.
A sample of void energy. Good. Let's take it and try another location.
I actually want to go see Deatham. It's just, it's too tantalizing to have it right there. Oh, this is cool. Wow, it's definitely changed. Where are all the catacombs? Very interesting. Are those still those skeleton dudes? I love the references. Oh, shit. Apparently, they're powerful here. Yeah, this is, it looks like it's a max level area. Oops, let me get away. Yeah, just following the main quest line of Eversong Wood so far. I'm really hoping to get through midnight, or the story chapters, by the end of this
place is more
weekend.
exposed to the void storm.
But we'll
Things
see.
make it dangerous. More creatures. Was she summoning from the void storm itself? But why? Let's try the last location. Cassia, what were you doing?
Have you tried the new Arc Raiders? Nope. I'm afraid not. What is that? That is cool looking.
That's our last sample. What was the purpose of all of this? Let's take these back to my study.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check if transmog is fixed. Unlikely, but, you know, gotta try. Gotta take a look. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, it's good to see unicorns in the area. The Christie Golden Book made it clear that they did have horned horses, so I'm glad they've actually added it. I've played it on my friend's PC. What do you think of it? Look at the pretty purple worm. The blue
Worry not.
curtains.
Lord Antenorian will take care of us all. We endure.
The people of Tranquillion cry out in fear. They seek relief. The path they have traveled is so long, and the light of the sun has all but abandoned them. What problems ail the people of Tranquillion?
Al-Shalah. Behold the sky! The light has all but abandoned us.
The light will prevail. We must have faith.
Early stream again, and I'm here. Welcome, Ice Wolf. Good to see you. Yeah, it must be. I think it's very early for America at the moment. We know how it feels to be helpless beneath the yawning abyss of the Void Storm. Reading this missive is the first step towards your awakening. Continue south, weary pilgrim. Tranquillion is but a place to rest on the journey. Our beloved leader will show us the path. This book is full of bizarre sermons that look nothing like those usually found among the elves. There seems to be emphasis on the importance of the shadow the light casts, as well as a warning of an oncoming eclipse that must be appeased. It's kind of funny that they're all like, what's going on in Tranquillian? And I mean, you literally just have to walk around Tranquillian and ask people to find out. Like, did nobody outside of my character think to do this?
Why are we stockpiling?
No. It crashed. Hold on a second. I thought I fixed this, so I don't know why it's doing this. Yeah. I'm going to try restart it, see if that works. Bear with. This has been happening a lot, unfortunately. Okay, there we go.
What do you require?
I haven't seen this volume of supplies in and out since this place was half rotted away. How does the governor expect me to keep track of all this? Have there been any issues around town lately?
Until next time. Newcomers, supplies. It's like they're preparing for something.
Seems like Lord Antonorian is offering everyone refuge.
What kind of shipment is this? What kind of shipment is this?
Not gonna lie, Pixis Princess, but I suspect you might be a bot.
What kind of shipment is this?
Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna... Off you go. Sorry.
I'm listening. I'll be here.
This is the third time I've been robbed.
So, like, there's just rampant chaos in Tranquillian, and the authorities don't know about it? What's going on? Welcome to Tranquillian. Even in our darkest hours, Tranquillian has survived. Rest and take comfort. The bad days are behind us. Something new is just around the corner. All will be well. Perhaps you arrive for a reason, even if you do not know what that reason is just yet.
New recruits? Splendid.
These look like notes the guard captain included in the occasional newcomer's welcome package. The future may seem uncertain, but the truth is right before your eyes. Join us south of Tranquillion. Make sure you aren't followed. I'm so glad there's still undead in Tranquillion. It really matters to me that they haven't all disappeared. I wonder if any one of them will talk about how Tranquillion's changed, how long they've lived here. Like, I'm fascinated. Okay, let's talk to Leonic.
Glory to the Sindori.
What is it? I've much keeping me busy these days. Have you seen anything suspicious lately?
Shorel Lara. Suspicious. Such as a giant...
Such as a giant storm of void looming
That's not much of an answer.
over all of us, you mean? Can't say I have. Yeah, I guess we deserve that.
I hope you're in better straits than my last guest traveler. What needs bring you here?
Innkeeper Carlin. I hope Tranquillion offers everything you're in search for, traveler.
Rest well.
Huh? I want decorations.
Our hospitality is
Have you
yours.
seen anything strange lately?
A void elf woman rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
That sounds like Cassia. I wonder if she left anything behind. Let's go see.
I want Arator's hairstyle for my blood elves. Look at it. It's very cool. Is... Right. The entrance to upstairs is this way. The last page...
Could it be the Twilight's blade here?
The last page of the diary has yesterday's date. They know I'm trying to leave. I don't know how they found out. I have to run. Nobody can help me now. I believe those seductive lies. This is all my fault. I was so afraid. I should have known better. I can't let them get my research. I can't give them any more ammunition. Forgive me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm wrong. It's just like... And they do have glowing yellow eyes, but I've just been wondering if blood elves are being affected by the Sunwell, then the undead who live in this area surely are also being affected by the Sunwell. I want to know what changes it's making to them.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here.
Light bless you.
There's far more to Tranquillion than meets the eye, it seems.
May your heart be true.
All paths are possible.
Governor Antonorian reached out to me and offered me the space for my research into the Voidstorm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all. Oh, so you're friends with the cult leader, huh? How do you know the corpse we found? Kezia was a student of mine, but she disappeared shortly after we arrived in Eversong. I assumed she was upset that we were still being isolated, shunned, in a fashion, that she'd gone back to Telogris. She was so bright. She dedicated her research. From what's left in this notebook, it looks as if she finally hit her stride. So dedicated to her research, sorry. Umbrick looks pained. I wish I'd been there to see it. You wish you'd been... Okay, sorry. For a minute I thought he was wishing he'd been there to see her get killed. I thought that was a bit weird, but he means hitting her stride in her research. How do you know the governor? I've known him 4 years, but never very closely. He must have heard that we'd returned to Eversong. Antonorian is very protective of Tranquillion and deeply concerned with the threat that the Voidstorm poses. That's why he reached out. I suspect he thought I'd be better served with facilities here. That my research is, in fact, useful. He knows that the sooner we leave this issue, the safer his people will be. I understand that completely, and I'm grateful for his understanding.
Do not bend to the whispers.
I don't understand. What was she doing with all this information?
We serve the Alliance.
Note, speaking of fear, of uncertainty, of some mysterious truth, this is not good. By all accounts, it sounds as if a cult had managed to infiltrate Tranquillion. If that journey entry was true, Kazia was attempting to leave it. We must tell Antonorian. He'll want to secure the town and make sure his people are safe.
Shadows watch over you. Lord Antonorian values nothing more than the safety of his people. He'll want to know about this.
I mean, why wouldn't he know about it already? Dude must be very bad, a very bad leader if he doesn't know something that's all over his town.
What brings you here?
Secretary Valoria.
Glory to the Sindor.
Lord Antonorian is a very busy man. Who else will keep Tranquillion safe while the rest of Quel'Thalas falls into ruin without us? Perhaps I can help you instead? No, we need to speak to Lord Antonorian.
Sherelle Aran.
Lord Antonorian is away. I can help you.
This isn't right. See what's in that lockbox she was toying with.
Let me just do that in front of her.
Magister Umbric, how goes your research?
Go on, tell him.
Baladash Malinore.
Huh?
Sinu Amanore.
It pains me to think something untoward might be happening in our tranquil little town. I'm gonna lie
We
to
shall
him.
not falter. Really? How very odd indeed. Our hospitality. I shall have it looked into. But I'm glad you're here. I need your assistance with something.
Do not trust this.
Baladash
It is
Malinore.
heartening that you trust me with these serious concerns. Well, I don't, but okay.
Aldiel Shala.
I've heard some odd rumors myself. Strange happenings to the south, but also to the east and west and the north. Tranquillion is surrounded by enemies, it seems. Since you are so dead set on your investigation, would you look into something for me? There is an important report I need from one of my scouts. Check in with them while I check over the rest of the town.
Rest as long as you need. I cannot thank you three enough for taking the town's safety seriously. I shall look into your investigation. We'll compare notes later.
The whole interaction with the box, and then he just comes downstairs. That was weird.
What needs bring you here?
It's not entirely clear what's going on there. And I can't follow him upstairs, apparently.
Our hospitality is gladly offered.
Beautiful view, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Wow.
We shall not falter.
How did you come to govern Tranquillion anyway? I served the magistrate in Silvermoon for many years, but I always preferred it here. I came to love the town, how quiet it is, how insulated from the prying eyes of the city. That void storm looms over us all, but Silvermoon has yet to make a single move to help us. It doesn't sit right with me. These people need someone who can give them
Aldiel Shala.
what they deserve. Yeah, this guy's definitely the cult leader. I mean, okay.
Champion, wait! It's an ambush!
Okay.
Greetings.
Haha. Little birds, void and light, asking far too many questions. Take them out and find a better place for the bodies this time.
This is a member of the Twilight's Blade. You were right, Eretor. Quickly, back to Tranquillion.
Peace, friend.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
For justice.
Blast! It appears that cult has ears everywhere.
Do not give up the fight.
I have much to
My
teach
notes,
you.
my research, I should never have left it alone. I was just beginning to understand the Void Storm. Everything I'd learned, torn from my hands by the cultists. Were they watching the entire time, waiting for me to turn my back? I cannot let this stop me. They can't have destroyed everything. Perhaps there's enough here for me to salvage.
The light is not the... Even if I offered my aid to Silver Moon, I have little to give now.
All is not lost, Umbric. They can't have stolen everything.
One of the void samples. See if the others are here. Excellent. Wait. What's that glinting over there?
Who's Kitty? Void Kitty. Real-time cutscene. Tranquillion parlor scene. Umbric recognizes the pendant as the seal of Tranquillion belonging to the governor. This is his doing, but we realized it too late. The ransacked lab goes dark. Antor Norian appears out of the gloom, taunting us. He admits to the murder and reveals he is the leader of the cult, the Twilight's Blade. He teleports away and we see a sweeping view of the cult descend upon Tranquillion. I was just going to clean that up just because.
Baladash.
The Twilight's Blade. Antonorian, what have you done?
The Rendorai shall prove our worth.
Blow me away. Antonorian is
Greetings,
the leader of the cult? Nobody could have seen that coming. The Twilight's Blade attacking in broad daylight now that their cover's blown will prove what a mistake that was. Slay the traitors and the creatures they've summoned. Destroy their effigies and their supplies. Make this retreat costly.
Be open to possibilities.
Some of the town's most respected citizens, traitors? How long has the Twilight's Blade been here? How many scouts have gone missing? Crimes gone unreported? Innocents recruited by those they thought they could trust? They must be stopped. Cut down the traitors. Show them that Tranquillion is no home for
Not lose
cultists.
faith.
We can't let the Twilight's Blade get away with this. There are innocent citizens all over town who have nothing to do with this cult. You heard the governor. Anyone who doesn't join will be executed. I won't stand for that. Go, aid any civilians you can find. Get them out of harm's way. If they're being attacked, take their attacker down. Tranquillion will not fall under
Steady
my
trap.
watch.
I will not stand by as that cult takes this town.
See to the citizens. I'll find Antonorian and make him pay.
Yeah, Arator is like Ilaria, isn't he? Very much takes after his mother, this one. hope some of these civilians are undead. No.
What aid has Silvermoon sent us? None! You blind fools!
That worm! You have our thanks. Waiting for this guy to respawn. There we go.
We shall be on the right side of this conflict. Shadows take you.
Gather at the inn. It's safe there.
The void saves us! Was I right?
No.
They've all gone mad with fear.
Oh dear. That's bugged. Void, take you. Poor Tranquillian. Can't catch a break.
You're safe! Have you seen Umbric?
Honor to you. Carry on the
I
crusade.
fear this is far from over.
May the light guide you. Good day to you. Do not lose faith.
We'll need to do more to reverse the damage done here, but this was a good first step. Thank you. Oh, I hope that other bug has been fixed.
May your heart
Yes.
be true.
You're safe, and so are the weary citizens of Tranquillian. Thank the light.
Carry on the crusade.
Umbric went to chase down Antonarian when the fighting broke out, but nobody has seen him since. I trust him to hold his own, but between Kaiser's death and Antonorian's betrayal, I worry he might be so set on revenge that he won't seek an attack if one happens. Can you find him for me? I'll stay here and make sure these civilians remain safe.
May the light guide you.
Sure.
Champion, find Umbric. I'll keep guard here.
So easily fooled!
Somebody has stashed away these cultist
Antonorian was
recruitment
2
pamphlets.
steps ahead the entire time I was here. Let's return to my study.
Need to change the setting here. Yeah.
We've rescued who we can. But my research... What was in that lockbox?
What did you think when Chris met and said Dimensius the last Void Lord? I mean, I guess it must be true because, you know, if there were other Void Lords around, we would, you know, they would have attacked by now.
Power. We do not fear it.
I will not allow them to get away with this.
Maintain focus.
A map of
and
Eversong
control.
with multiple villages marked by the Twilight's Blade.
We serve the Alliance.
Umbric scans the Eversong map with grave intent. Tranquillian was marked, as are another number of other locations. Umbric stops, voice tightening. Windrunner village, it's marked. The Twilight's Blade retreated to their base in Deathhome. But my home may be in peril. We must make sure my people in Windrunner village are safe before pursuing them.
Be open to possibilities.
Umbric is from Windrunner village.
This map of Eversong is marked with targets for the Twilight's Blade, including Windrunner Village.
I didn't know that.
I won't let that happen. Go, check on your people. I need to tell Silvermoon what's happened here. I'll catch up with you.
Right by Arator.
Light bless you.
Oh, have I got to go with you?
Erator, has Umbric agreed to lend his aid?
In due time, I have dire news. The Twilight's Blade infiltrated Tranquillian. What's worse is they had a map of Eversong marked with targets. Tranquillian was only their first stop.
Traitors on our doorstep. How can they betray their own people?
They're afraid, Father. You know the Void preys on fear.
The last time the Sunwell was threatened like this, the Sindori were nearly wiped out.
Then this time, we'll ensure that cult is wiped out. See it done, Erator.
Not before we help Umbric secure Windrunner Village. We'll strike once everyone is safe.
I mean, it seems pretty clear to me that Xalatath fully intends to become a Void Lord. So, I guess there's room. So Windrunner Village is still, like, this area still seems to be very ghostlands. I wonder if there's still those ghostland kitties. Oh my word, I wonder if they have Knockarot and, you know, those horrible creatures that used to kill any low level.
It's calm for now. But if the Twilight's Blade had a map of the area, it may not last.
The shadows serve us.
It seems all is well here for now. Well-ish. It's definitely very ghostlandy still.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Good day to you.
I don't trust the quiet here. Let's shore up the defenses. Did you see those slumped over arcane golems around the village? They may not look like much now, but a quick tune-up will have them on their feet soon enough. They're good for standing guard and also for ferreting out any hidden snakes in the weeds. Let's get to work. The sooner the golems are running, the better I'll feel about this town's safety.
Do not give up the fight.
We'll fix up those old constructs and take out any cultists we find.
Yeah, there's the ghost kitty. Ghost claw, that's what they're called. That is cool. It is cool seeing an area that's still very Ghostlandy. I thought the Void Elves were banished. Looks like they just live here now. Or did they just move in recently? Oh man, I thought that was a book. Profane research. Where is it? Jesus. Here we go. Much of this text has been worn away over the years or made illegible with bloodstains. A bookmarked package stands out to you. It is here I come to the stage upon which my work shall play out. It is the perfect location, a powerful lay nexus, secluded from watchful eyes, and soon to be enriched with the suffering of 1,000 souls. For now this place is nameless, a humble clearing in the southern mountains of Quel'Thalas. When I am through with it, it shall bear the name Deathhome. A DD. Ooh, intrigue. I like that Blood Elves have robots.
Honor to you.
The Twilight's blade was already skulking around the perimeter. We were right to come here quickly.
Steady travels.
Come with an open mind.
Kessia's notes may be lost forever, but we must try and improvise. I have one final ritual to try. If this doesn't work, then the answers lay in Deathhome, the Twilight Blade's heart. But first...
The Rendorai shall prove our worth. I'm going to try to decipher Cassia's notes one last time. They may be the key to unraveling the Void Storm.
Greetings.
Verisa used to tell me stories of this place. They held festivals. Her brother Lirath would play. The air was filled with laughter and song. It's hard to imagine any of that now. It's just... broken. Gone. Nothing left but echoes. Was my mother one of those that filled the air with laughter? Did Sylvana sing? Were my grandparents? I suppose it's useless to think about it. My mother. I haven't heard from her in weeks. We don't speak often, but it just feels different this time. With everything that's happened, that storm in the sky, the void, worry solves nothing. What we need is a sword and a capable hand, and I've both of those. Still, I wish I'd seen this place while it still lived.
Yeah, I wonder why this area hasn't been reclaimed.
Champion, bring those void shards to the center portal. If I'm right, it should reverse the path and open the way to the void storm.
All paths are possible.
Oh. One more.
No! We were so close!
Baladash.
No,
Malnore.
no, I was so close. Umbra collects himself, a paradigm of focus. Deathhome it is then, the base of the Twilight Blade.
Maintain focus and control. We embrace power.
That coward
We
Antonarian
do not
has
fear
doomed
it.
us all. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we need the rest of Cassia's rich research, the missing pages that were stolen from her corpse. But the cult has retreated south to the ruins of Deathhome. Fitting that such traitors would sequester themselves in such a vile place, but we must root them out.
Shadows watch over you.
Cassia's research holds the first steps I need to help Silvermoon. Antonorian took those missing pages. I'd bet my life on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of terrible that Cassia died to protect these pages from the cults, and Umbric just kind of let the cult get them. Great job, Umbric. Yeah, let's kill Lady Luminous and see what we get from it. Yeah, nothing really cool. Kind of a nice transmog. I was worried that was going to crash there for a second. Lorthamar sent me to help with that rat you're chasing. Oh, is this going to be a Delve story?
I wouldn't cross me if I
We
were
meet
you.
again. The rat scurries just ahead. Are you ready to finish the hunt?
Oh,
Real-time cutscene. Council of the Void. Antonorian waits just inside the Delve. Terminus, Salhadar, and Zalatath discuss their mass domination plans for the Void. Antinorian pleads for help and attention, but Xalatath laughs and discards him now that he served his purpose. Yeah, that's fairly typical of Xalatath.
I have much
I am
to
loath to
teach
find
you.
myself here again, but it is the only way. I did not expect this place to be so heavily guarded. This is far more complicated than one charismatic leader and a group of wayward pilgrims. Still, if we take out Antinorian, it should weaken them considerably. A cult is nothing without its leader. Valeria tracked the governor to this cavern. He's gone in. We'll make sure he never comes out.
The light is not the only path.
We'll take care of the reinforcements. Go with Valera.
I trust you, champion. Find Antinorian, get the information we need, and take him down.
Okay. Let's go do this delve quick first. First time I'm doing a delve in midnight. It is nice to see. The delve still being part of the main quest. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Fitting that a worm like Antinorian will crawl down here. Hey, Valeria. Infiltrators seek to destroy all we have accomplished. Cut them down. Okay. First way down. Aha. God, it's dark in here. I can't see. Oh, jeez. Good grief, who keeps... What is that? Oh my word. Back to the wall, back to the wall. Well, it's an easy enough. It's a very easy delve, so not an issue. This Valera does not seem to be voiced yet. That's his... What is this portrait supposed to do? Kind of love it. Don't worry, Valera. Purge the cultists. What is making me jump like that? Good, first ritual stopped. So we'll rush ahead to the second one. Bounce, bounce. Actually have a chance of dying for once. Nice. Second ritual dealt with. No, you don't need a moment, Valeria, you'll be fine. Oh, I suppose I could have made her a healer. That's usually what I run with, isn't it? For Brand, anyway. Should probably be a bit more useful as a healer. Antinorian devoted slain. Are we going to be able to slay Antinorian himself? Because I think he has a coming. Yeah. Antinorians. Eh?
I will not die like them!
Go away.
I did all I was asked.
Cool. Cassia's handwriting is unmistakable. These are the pages ripped and stolen from her notebook. Good, good. Shimmers of untold stories and ancient secrets. You hold the curio and discover a shimmering glow emanating from it. This looks important. Ah, it's just curio stuff. Any other curios? Nah. It's a very dark delve. It's like hard to see. That's my only complaint. They could have done something to make it a bit more... I don't know. There's only so much you can do with dark purple, you know?
Come.
Let's be done with this. The Twilight's blade must fall.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Cassia's notes at long last. I must go.
Maintain focus and control.
Okay, that's the end of Shadowfall.
These notes have to hold the answer. Cassia, I'll make sure you didn't die in vain. Eretor, tell Lorthamar he has my aid. I'll be in touch the moment I have a solution.
Okay, I am going to take a short break before I carry on. Just gonna go get some tea and stuff, and then I'll be back and carry on with the next quest line. Alright, I'm back. Sorry that took so long.
Peace, friend.
Carrying
For
on
justice.
with Ripple Effects, the final chapter of Eversong Woods.
Good day to you.
Anything but reprieve. This is dire. The Twilight's blade is much larger, much more powerful than any of us could have guessed. I'm glad Umbric is on the case, but we need to let Silvermoon know what happened here.
May your heart be true.
I mean, since it's so easy to contact Silvermoon, we can just, like, call it in.
Umbric is finding a way into the Void Storm. Once we have it, the Vanguard can launch a direct attack and end this threat once and for all.
His help is deeply appreciated. I only wish word of it had arrived under better circumstances.
What do you mean?
We've news from Suncrown. The Light Bloom has all but devoured the village. Lady Liadrin left the moment we heard. Meet her and get any survivors out of there.
We'll make haste.
I will head there myself as soon as matters here are settled. Take care, both of you.
Quickly, to Suncrown! I only hope it's not too late.
Sorry, just trying to figure something out here. Yeah, I'm just installing an add-on quick to try get rid of these errors. Since they're very, very irritating. Oof. Okay, this is not working. Let me see if the script, the macro, yeah, let's see if the script works instead. This is very irritating. Has it worked? Yes, it seems to. That seems to have worked. Okay. Find Lady Liadrin at Suncrown's Southgate. I do wish Tranquillian had spoken a bit more about what's happened, what's been happening there. Ah, look at this. So beautiful. Oh, the Sanctum of the Sun. Yeah, these places that I sort of vaguely remember from leveling, you know.
Oh, by the light. Pleasantries can wait.
I'm glad you're here. I wish it was under better circumstances.
Shorel Aran. I answer to the light.
You see what we have to contend with here? Runestone Shandor is helping stop the spread further north, but if this light bloom surges again, I don't know if we can halt it. I've heard cries for help from survivors still trapped within. We have to find them and direct them to safety.
Aldiel Shalah.
Light bless you.
I haven't the expertise of Owena in these matters, but if the light bloom moves this quickly, I assume the Rutania are accelerating the spread here just as they were in February's. The town is beyond saving, but we can at least try to contain the light bloom within its walls.
Do not give up the fight.
It is as if the wilds themselves devoured this place.
This is horrific. Fairbreeze was nothing compared to it.
Suncrown Village. Was this that village that used to be... like it used to be deserted? It had, you know, it was a Tranquillian quest. You had to go into this village and kill guys. I think so. I think it was this village. I definitely have to go back to old Silvermoon and explore the area again. We were trying to get out of here, but we're flanked on all sides. I don't want to find out what that thing is below, but it's our only path of escape. I'll cover your escape. Go quickly.
There was a crash to the north, and then the light bloom was everywhere.
Umbral Tin.
Baladash Malinore.
My home. What now? Instruct the defender to go to Rinsa and Chandol.
May the
Where it
eternal
is safe.
sun guide. The light bloom was across the river. Why did it surge here?
Baladash, Malinore.
I won't let them destroy anything else. Instruct the defenders.
Sunwell's glory shine on you. It sounded as if someone felled a tree. The Farstriders left to investigate.
The light bloom is terrible, but it sure is pretty.
With perseverance, strength.
There's nowhere out. They've completely surrounded the
Shirella
town.
I thought I heard trolls shouting to the north. That can't be right.
I like these hook beaks. They look like hummingbirds. Still quite laggy. I'll deal with that later. Oh, there we go. Oh, the lag is so bad. This is unplayable. Okay, oh, sorry. Alright, let's go find Lady Leodrin.
So the crash caused the light bloom to surge. Thank you. Rest easy and leave this to us.
The crash? What crash?
Peace, friend.
Good work. We've cut back what we can. I only hope it's enough.
Carry on the crusade.
Anaria Shala.
Some live. I am grateful, as are they.
Remain vigilant. The Farstriders left to investigate that noise. Sun Crown had no defenders.
The eternal sun.
I came as quickly as I could. This is devastating. I've called in our magisters to reinforce this runestone. They will keep an eye on the light bloom spread. I suspect Huldra and Brightwing and the fast striders have uncovered more than the villagers know. I can rely on him for anything. We shall rendezvous with him at the encampment to the north and soon have some answers. Yeah, let's go check.
Strength in the horde.
I'll finish up here with the survivors.
Thank you, Liadrin. I hope Haldoran can tell us what's going on.
Let's go meet up with the actual Ranger General of Silvermoon. Not Illyria, Haldoran. I love the pink trees.
Regent Lord, the Amani have invaded Eversong. The Ranger General took our forces to drive them back.
Oh dear. The Armani. Oh dear.
I greet you on behalf of
Lothar falls still, eyes on the shore ahead.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
Of course, the Armani would use this moment to encroach. The cowards. We are beset on all sides. This land belongs to the Sindorai. It didn't used to, but anyway. And I will not see it taken by anyone. Not by raging plants, not by a cult, not by the Void, and never by the Armani, who had it first, and it's actually their land. Whatever they are doing over there, it must be stopped. Do what you can to disrupt them and send them scurrying back to Zul'Aman, where they belong.
What I do for Quel'Thalas.
Okay.
Honor to you.
I know Lothar is angry, but this is strange. They didn't attack Suncrown. The Light Bloom did. What are the Armani doing over there? There has to be some kind of explanation for this. It doesn't look like an invasion. Let's see what we can find out.
For justice.
That tree they felled, that's what caused Suncrown's destruction. The Armani will pay for this.
It does look like they chopped down one hell of a tree. Oh, look at that tree. There's some big trees here. Like, wow. Wow. Look at the big tree. Is this a sunbloom tree? It's huge. What is going on? There's like... Thus... Manelia. That's the name of this tree, right? Like... There's definitely some light and life stuff going on here. It's very strange. They must have cut down that tree because it was dangerous. See, look, you can see it's got lights. It's like infused with lights. We're gonna collect troll ears. Light bloom axe, forged with lightwood.
Zul'Aman must be warned. Our assault at the pass begins. Deal with them!
Zul'Aman. I still can't believe their names are Zul'Jan and Zul'Jara. I can't get over it. It's so silly. Who names their kids that? Gather as much lightwood as you are able. The elves will know we are here soon enough. We must arm ourselves before they do. See it done. Okay, so why do the trolls want lightwood? I mean, it's clearly quite powerful. Zul'Jan, the enemy is here. I feel bad about killing these Armani. Zul'Aman, I failed. I'm sorry. You wish to die? No, not particularly. Oof, getting nothing but spam in the Twitch chat today. Look at the armadillo or pangolin. Look at the pangolin. It's so cute. A neat stack of lumber carved from the felled light bloom tree. This Armani met a gruesome end by creatures from the light bloom. Hey, there's a Tyrannosaurus. Ooh, those look pretty scary. Yeah, these light bloom trees grow big. I wonder if there's any other trees. Like, look how big that one is. I wonder if there's any other trees in Eversong Woods that are that big. Like ones that aren't light bloom.
I've secured the area, but they're making a push for Amani Pass.
Baladash, Malanore.
Well done.
The light of the Sunwell be with you.
What have you found?
May the light guide you. Greetings.
Lorthamar has a right to defend this land, but I don't think he's seeing clearly. The presence of Amani is too inciting. This doesn't add up. The trolls are going out of their way to craft light bloom weapons to fight what? It isn't us. They didn't attack Suncrown. They could have, and they didn't. We need to find the truth. Let's head south. That hideout I discovered must have some answers.
Steady travels.
Lorthamar, we found evidence of a nearby hideout.
The Amani Pass takes priority. I will not let them invade Quel'Thalas again.
Investigate if you must, Eretor, but I expect you at the pass in short order.
I see Tyrellian's just pretty much given up on giving Arator orders and just, like, best way to make sure Arator obeys him is just tell him to do what he wants. Just let him do what he wants. Thanks for your aid. Lorthamar told me of what happened in Suncrown. Suncrown was under my watch, but we heard the felling of the tree and left to investigate the noise. I thought perhaps it was the light bloom's doing. I never expected the Armani to encroach so brazenly. I'll see to the light bloom. Lorthamar can see to the Armani. Let us hope he does not give them his other eye in the process. Alderaan winks. Is winking in the best of taste, considering?
The Amani were only the source of a bigger problem. The light bloom has never acted like this before. The forests had only small pockets of growth. But the moment the Sunwell surged, it changed everything. Every pocket of light bloom has grown into dense thickets, teeming with strange wildlife. I cannot leave this unchecked. Lorthamar said you had someone knowledgeable with you in Fairbreeze. I need to speak with them. My expertise lies with the forests. This problem I can surely solve. The other issues, well, you've proven yourself competent many times over. Take care.
Hey, Flying Fish. Good to see you again. Is it still early there? Okay, there's definitely something going on with this tree. I take it I gotta go. Oh, the crypts. Oh man.
This is the place. Covered in runes and well warded, it seems.
This is like... this is such a nostalgia hit, really. I love it.
Honor to you. Do not lose faith.
I suspect the Amani didn't want any uninvited guests. Lucky these wards are old.
God. I remember the companion quest from here. It was one of the most annoying ones in the game. Yeah, 7 a.m. and I stayed up until 2 a.m. reading. Ooh, are you reading the new Christie Golden book?
If they were this well guarded, we'll want to take care ahead. Follow me and keep quiet.
Peace, friend.
Arator Forstill gesturing to you to do the same. Wait, someone's coming. Okay.
May the light guide you.
Zul'Jan's first appearance. Arator and the player eavesdrop on Zul'Jan talking to a Twilight Blade cultist as Vanatha observes. Zul'Jan calls out the cultist for invading their land, but the cultist remains defiant. Zul'Jan kills a void creature with the light bloom weapon, and that scares the cultist. Zul'Jan then kills the cultist with the light bloom weapon, amused and satisfied by the torture. Okay, so we like Zul'Jan, even if he has a bloody stupid name. I have a newest purchase, but it hasn't been released yet. Yeah, there's some people who have early review copies. I'm not one of them, but I was wondering if maybe you had it. I had hope for better results.
Carry on the crusade. Light bless you.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected a greeting with open arms, but I did not expect to be trapped in here. The Armani are clever. They must have made a way to escape. We have only to find it. Let's look around.
May your heart be true.
Cutscene did not mention that we're trapped in here, but I mean, I guess.
This riddle must be the key to getting us out of here.
Cursed Gurubashi bind us. Fang of Shadra pry the bars. Blood of Hurik mark the way. By their corpse we will be freed. Okay. Let's read that again. Cursed Gurubashi bind us. Fang of Shadra pry the bars. Has that got something to do with the spider? Blood of Hurik mark the way. By their corpses we are free. No, I don't see any fangs. Amani riddle solved. There's spider. Oh, there we go. Spawn of Shadro. I love that they're referencing the original Blood Elf quest line. It is so cool. It releases in 3 days. You know what? I haven't actually bought it. I need to go. I've been meaning to, but I haven't pre-purchased it yet. Oof. I hope it's not too late. I need to remember to go do that. Sturdy and smooth, like a polished stone. Okay. Fang of Shadra. What was it? Fang of Shadra pry the bars. There's ghosts, look. Blood of Hurik mark the way. I don't know what that means. There's blood. Oh, there's a reek. Okay, there we go. This bloody mass glows faintly in the dark, as if still alive. I can't believe they still did the catacombs. It's so... I love it. It's so great. Okay, am I supposed to put these things in each of the jars? Ash sits at the bottom of the vase. What about this one? Ash sits at the bottom of the vase.
The mist ward is gone. Let's find Zul'Aman.
That was very easy, right? Another riddle.
More magic blocking the way. These tiles may offer a solution.
Red, white, red. Oh, I'm a frog. Okay. White. Purple. Green. Purple. Let's try red, red. Green. Where was green again? Oh, that's purple. Okay, I think I did something right there. I think. Try purple, purple. Red, red. Yes. White, white.
Ha! You did it!
And I'm still a frog.
Good day to you.
So I'll listen.
Do not give up the fight.
I'd heard this land belonged to the Amani long ago. I hadn't really thought about it beyond recorded history, but these ancient bones... There must be generations of Amani buried here, resting where no one can reach them. We elves do not revere our ancestors as the orcs do, but we still honor our dead. The Amani cannot even do that much. We've taken it away from them. Little wonder they hold such hatred for elvenkind.
Yes.
We should get moving.
Thank you, Arator. Big fan of Arator. He's like the only person who thinks, you made that look easy.
Steady travels.
Still not entirely sure what
Greetings.
Anyway, how deep does this crypt go? We need to find Zul'Aman and explain. Sure, let's go explain. I'm sure everything will be fine if we just explain. We fight a common enemy. Surely he'll see reason. Come on, they can't have gotten much further in the maze.
Do not lose faith.
We have to find Zul'Aman before it's too late. Wait! There's no need for bloodshed.
First blood was yours. You will die!
I did attack first, that's on me.
Zul'Aman! No! None of this had to happen! Let's go.
Honor to you.
This is senseless. We have to stop it.
For justice.
None of this is necessary. We need to make them see reason. My father will know what to do. I know he'll see reason once I explain what has happened here. There is no need for bloodshed. It's simple. If the Armani are set against the Twilight Blade, we fight on the same side.
Do not lose faith.
Quickly, we need to get to Amani Pass and tell them the truth of what is happening!
Okay. Centuries of hostility. Well, yeah, centuries of hostilities between these two races are going to be solved by Arator and his conviction that if you could just talk to people, they'll listen to reason.
It's the Twilight's Blade! They're the true threat!
Peace, friend.
I must put a stop to this.
For justice.
I don't know if citing your father is going to be any good at the moment. Our findings at Torwatha were correct. By the time Toralian and I arrived here with the troops, the Armani had already begun to take the pass. They seek to establish another path to acquire lightwood from our land. The Armani have chosen war, as they always do. This, at least, is a threat I know how to handle. Arator is but a boy. He cannot grasp the magnitude of history between the Sindarai and the Armani, and I don't expect him to. Will you stand by the Blood Elves and all that is right?
If you will not fight, get out of my way.
This bloodshed, it's madness. Where is my father? He must see this by now.
Okay, so now I get to choose if I'm going to reason with these people. Yeah, I'm going to try to be the hippie.
With perseverance, strength.
Not the real threat. They've been a threat for generations. This will not stand.
Glory to the Sindora.
I will silence every spell they have in their arsenal. Stop! The Armani are not the real threat here. Stop! We are not the ones who need to halt our actions. They are.
What needs bring
I knew
you
it would come to this someday. For Quel'Thalas.
May the eternal sun.
The Armani may not seem like a real threat to you, but given the opportunity, they'll take our lands and kill us all. The light illuminates our advance. How do you not see the enemy that stands before you? They strike, we deliver retribution. For the Armani. Oh wait, I'm taking the peaceful route. I should stop trying to... I should stop killing Armani. How do I persuade the rest of the Blood Elves? There aren't anymore. Oh. I thought that was all.
We endure.
One of the Armani speared him from behind and ran. Cowardly cur.
Sunwell's glory.
Look what they've
shine
done.
on
I will have my vengeance. Light, lead the way and guide my path and yours. I will fail neither the light nor Turalian. Press the attack. Well, I'm not getting through to anyone here. World's shittest diplomats. I mean, I guess the fact that I'm busy killing Armani in front of this guy isn't helping my argument.
Baladash, Nalanor.
The Armani attack and the Sindarai parry, for thousands of years, it has always been the same.
How dare the Armani threaten the Sindarai
And give them the upper hand? Never. Glory to the Sindarai.
Sinu Amanore.
Fall back. Fall.
Anu Belore Delana.
The Armani are retreating. Victory lies at hand. Stop! We only just turned the tides.
We have to stop this.
It is too late, Eretor. We can heal those in need.
This is great. I mean...
Wretched Armani! By the light, I will see these monsters purged!
Turallion being Turallion, I see. Like, look at that sight. You come up over this staircase and you see the entrance to Zul'Aman. I mean, good lord, this... there's a lot of great moments in this expansion.
The rebuilding continues.
There he is, the one who leads this little incursion.
We are a nation on the rise.
Light aid you.
These monsters deserve nothing more than swift retribution. God, Turallion. You can't just call them monsters. Oh my god. For Silvermoon, for the Sindarai. Turallion's eyes blaze with light. For Alleria. This will be finished. Yeah, because Alleria is super keen on the light.
The void has no place.
Champion, we've cornered Zul'Aman. It is time to bring this incursion to an end.
The void has come for Azeroth.
I'm ready. Are we
Bring
going to get a
the light to the
cutscene?
darkness
Yeah.
fears.
Figured so. Turallion has defeated Zul'Aman, but Zul'Aman taunts him. Eretor tells his father to hold back. Zul'Aman continues his taunt, saying all this death was to feed Turallion's vanity, and he spits on Turallion. Turallion charges, swinging his sword at Zul'Aman, and Eretor leaps in the way, taking the hit. Eretor is deeply wounded, and Zul'Aman takes this opportunity to flee. Turallion is shocked and moves to heal Eretor, but Eretor refuses his help and leaves. Oh my word. Wow.
The void.
Were we blind to Eretor's truth?
Yes. Oh my god.
We have made many
I
sacrifices.
did not expect this. Lothmar glances at Turallion. Perhaps we overstepped our bounds. You think? Noble! So good to see you. And yeah,
Silvermoon will know
drama.
prosperity again. The beauty of Eversong.
Lady Liadrin will remain here. The rest of us shall return to Silvermoon and debrief. Lothmar looks at the devastated Turallion. We still have many battles ahead, it seems.
We find strength in the Horde. Lady Liadrin, secure the pass. For good or ill, we've taken a stand here. We should keep it. The rest of us will return to Silvermoon. There is much to discuss.
That was great. I really enjoyed that questline. A bit ham-fisted, but still great. And also, like, nothing quite like that. Just coming over this hill and seeing that, it's like it's such a perfect way to introduce the zone. Okay, and I think with that we're going to be ending the Eversong Woods storyline, and then it's on to the Zul'Aman. And after seeing those gates, yeah, I want to go talk to some trolls. I didn't think the Zul'Aman would be that cool, but like, wow. Yeah, the art team have really outdone themselves this time. I mean, I say this with every expansion, but I can't believe how beautiful everything is. It's so good. And it does feel like this one is particularly special. I mean, Silver Moon's a very easy choice. Like, Silver Moon's always going to be amazing, but like they really did make it amazing. Am I going the right way here? Yeah. There we go. This area always seems to glitch. It's probably something to do with the light particles or something.
Champion, you've uncovered many threats that besiege Quel'Thalas. We must plan our next move together.
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
I thank you for your efforts thus far. You've staved off that blasted light bloom, uncovered a cult, and defended our people from an Amani incursion. Yet there is far more to be done in each circumstance. If we hope to see a brighter future, we must learn more. Let us consider our next steps.
The Amani crossed a line. We need to make sure their encroachment has ended. Lady Liadrin is in Zul'Aman now, looking into the situation. She'll need backup.
The light bloom is still an ever-present threat. Your contact has been investigating the overgrowth. Perhaps she has found something of value.
The Sunwell can only be empowered for so long. Those who are maintaining its current state are under immense strain. Turalian, how does our army fare?
The vanguard stands at the ready. But even we cannot hold the line should the Sunwell falter. The light. We must trust in the light. We must.
I'm really feeling for Turalian. I think they've done a great job with him. He's exactly as, like, pig-headed as people have kind of been expecting from him for a long time, and it's been fun to see that, but he's also clearly struggling with himself and his faith, and I love it. It's also good.
Eversong endures.
Would that I could join you, but there is still much to do here in Silvermoon. You have your objectives. Keep in touch. As for Arator, I hope you find him soon. Anu Belor Delana.
We are a nation on the rise.
There we go. Eversong is done. Oh, a scouting map. Oh, I see. So you can choose between Arator's journey. You can choose the next. I didn't realize that you can choose. Aid Arator when bolstering those protecting the Sunral. Follow Liandrin into the homeland of the Armani trolls. Journey into the roots with Orwena. Well, I thought we were going to be going into Zul'Aman, so that's where I'm going to go. After the Armani surrender, we demanded Zul'Jan relinquish our Lightwood and return to their lands. Even so, Zul'Jan still lingers at the gates of Zul'Aman with his troops. Lady Liadrin and her Blood Owl Knights hold the pass, and Liadrin is trying to remedy the situation with diplomacy, but she reports that aggression may begin anew. She requests your assistance in the precarious matter.
Go, quickly. Liadrin needs urgent assistance with the Armani.
Oh, it's the same quest. I'll just go talk to Naleda. Quick, let's drop off this discovery, this gnawing void. Oh, if I can find her. Here we go.
Ah, I could use your expertise.
An extraordinary find. The arcane energies emitting from your discovery clearly predate the shattering. We could learn much from such artifacts. Fantastic work. If you happen upon any more during your expeditions, please bring your findings back to me.
Let me know what you find. I have answers if you have questions.
That's cute. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Look at it. That is so cute. Ah, cool. Oh, and I have I have enough of these these things for it. But how many do I have? 750. What is a rock in a bottle? Oh, I don't want a rock in the bottle. Okay, so I can get the screen or the lamp. I'm getting the screen. Definitely gonna have to do some more delves just for the decorations.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Yeah, this is how they're going to get me playing Mythic Plus this expansion. Put decorations on the vendors and I'll do it. I will do it. Christ. It's just so mind-boggling. Like, I'm almost already sad that there has to be an expansion after midnight because I don't ever want to leave Eversong Woods. Ever. Ever again. Like, it's so pretty. Yeah, let's go to Zul'Aman. I still want to know about this tree. It's very interesting to me, and also seems like a bad idea to just have this giant light tree growing in the middle of, you know, Blood Elf lands. They should thank the trolls for coming along and cutting them down. Forgive me, I'm quite occupied with the encroaching light bloom, invasion on the horizon. If only these blasted constructs were functioning, we could easily build a perimeter to better defend this outpost. Alas, there's no point mucking over the past. Let us focus on what we can do now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the side quests in this area as well.
Over here, champion. The situation is escalating.
I am the Blade of the Light.
Our ceasefire is strained but holding for now.
Fight well.
I think I'm just gonna go grab myself a cup of coffee and then we'll carry on with the next chapter. Be right back. And I'm back. And yes, I agree, the art team is doing incredible stuff, but I am also going to go out and let me here and say I'm really enjoying the writing team as well. So far, the story of Midnight has been, like, sometimes it's a little cheesy, for sure, but I mean, it's World of Warcraft. You can't expect it to be anything but a little bit cheesy. I wouldn't want it any other way. But, like, they've been doing a good job, I think, of covering, like, they haven't left out any topics, and they're creating proper conflict and drama, and I'm enjoying it.
Anaria Shala.
Our ceasefire is strained, but holding for now. I'm especially enjoying Turallion.
Remain vigilant.
I didn't realize how much I would actually love seeing Turallion go, or, you know, evil light prick.
Pleasantries can wait.
Well, not evil, that's a bit unfair, but like, basically Turallion is finally becoming the Turallion that everyone has been expecting him to be, and I didn't realize how much I'd enjoy that. The line must be drawn here. I was just... never mind.
I answer to the light.
I had hoped that Zul'Aman would leave the Lightwood and return swiftly to his lands after our confrontation with him, but dealing with the Armani has never been a simple matter. Diplomacy is the only way to avoid more bloodshed, but Zul'Aman is finished listening to me. Perhaps he will listen to you. I need to remember Zul'Aman. I keep wanting to call him Zul'Jan because I think it's funny.
Aldiel Shala.
It's Zul'Aman.
There is no need for further bloodshed. Cease your raids, surrender the Lightwood, and return to your lands.
Our lands? This was all once our lands, and everything on it.
It's true. He's right. You know, Bobby Kotick caused Metzen to just come check story for next 2 expansions, and Metzen told him it's bad, so he begged him to come back to guide the expansions. I'm going to need some citation on that.
I guess we can't get rid of you now.
The Blood Elves live on lands they stole from us. You do not understand. By right, the Lightwood is ours. We need it. Why do you need it? How come why can't I say why do you need it? Return to Zul'Aman.
Find the strength in yourself. You will take the Lightwood over my grave, Gorkini. Lightwood weapons are...
Destroy the Armani. Break them. Sow chaos for the glory of Xal'atath.
The Armani never die. That is... it's awful that they say that while dying. Jesus, who wrote that line? So story writing is good at the moment in WoW. Well, I do feel like this story has more direction than the War Within did. Let me put it that way. Zul'Jara leaps into frame, finishing off the void creature. Zul'Jan remarks that the Lightwood is working. Zul'Jara informs Zul'Jan that their city is being sacked by the Twilight Blade. The camera lifts to display the Twilight forces coming from Zul'Aman's side of the gate in Eversong. Yeah, okay, so the Armani need help. Are we just going to be here, just going to stand here being pricks to them? Here we go, Zul'Jara and Zul'Jan. Look at these two. It's good designs. I do like it. Okay.
I am the blade of the
I
light.
find myself relieved to discover Zul'Jan is not the leader of the Armani, but this Zul'Jara might be worse. No matter, we must get her on the other side of that gate and assess the Twilight Blade's threat to Eversong. Oh, so now you want to go into Armani lands, huh? Interesting.
Fight well. I answer to the light.
Liadrin lowers her voice, speaking only to you. We have 2 choices. We can either continue to talk to the Armani or fight our way inside. I would still prefer to negotiate passage with Zul'Jara, but if our diplomacy goes awry, be ready. For now, follow my lead.
Aldiel Shalah. Allow us passage into Zul'Aman. We cannot sit idle while the Twilights amass close to our border.
I think they might allow you passage.
Your border? If you want to die in Zul'Aman to the Twilight's blade, I won't stop you. But your army stays here.
Knights, stay and guard Eversong. Let us follow them, champion.
Why don't you just say, listen, you can have some sunwood, lightwood, or whatever it is. If you let us come look at this Twilight Blade people. Look at her dragon hawk. I want a dragon hawk like that. Zul'Aman.
Wail in anguish. Let Xal'atath hear your cries as your city burns.
I must say,
You would let go, Kinye. The invaders fight in Atalama.
We needed our warriors to protect the city. Who else gonna help us, John?
Anaria Shalah.
I must say I am surprised that Zul'Jara allowed us passage. It has been many years since I or anyone from Eversong has stepped foot on this side of the border. Stay sharp. This is a volatile situation. We may have to do more to engender their trust. But don't turn your back on the Armani.
Remain vigilant. I am the blade of the light.
The situation here is far worse than I imagined. The Twilight's Blade and their leader, Mordoon, have completely overrun the city. We will use this opportunity to show the Armani how efficient we are at eliminating forces of the Void. Perhaps that will help convince them to store hostilities between our people. Oops. At least until the current threat has passed.
Spit it out.
If
or
you
I'll slice it out with my axe.
I like her. She and Talanji must kiss. If you want to survive here in Atal Aman, find and beat the city's battle drums. That will rally our remaining soldiers forward to join the fight. It will also bring all the tribes of Zul'Aman, the Witherbark, the Raven Tusk, and the Shadow Pine. I have collected quite a few ears from these tribes to our aid, and tell our civilians to retreat to the altar of Malakras if we need to evacuate. Use the drums to spread the word. Find me at the altar of Malakras when you are done.
The Armani need no one.
This feels weird.
When the war drums sound, reinforcements will rally at the center altar, Jean.
I can help you if you allow it, Zul'Jara. Find me once you have finished your mission, champion.
I am one with the endless void. Armani too few, we many. Stupid pets. Okay. We see much dark. Only the invading shadows counts. Kill the invaders! You can barely hear these drums over all the other stuff going on. Hardly seems worth it.
Yes, sound your drums. Bring more feeble trolls to the slaughter.
Yes. So far I like that Zul'Jan and Zul'Jara aren't like, you know, a goodie and a baddie. They seem aligned, they just have slightly different opinions.
Protect the elders!
Let them through. That invader wears the blood of our enemies.
Pleasantries can wait.
Zul'Jara has noticed your prowess in battle. Good. Let us continue demonstrating our usefulness. If they push us out of their lands now, we have no way to keep an eye on the Twilight's Blade until they're flooding through the gates into Eversong.
Fight well.
The other tribe did not heed our drums. Why? Oraka.
Forget them, sister. We have the Lightwood. We need no other tribe than our Amani.
Maybe they're being attacked as well. Maybe they're busy.
The Amani leader.
Many Amani found their way here, but we have more to aid and even more enemies to kill.
The Amani will always watch your back. The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
The Twilight's Blade General, Mordoon, has got us by the throat. We're not winning, and we are too few. We've got to evacuate before there's no one left, and hope the other tribes meet us at Amanizar. In the meantime, I'm glad to use you while we rally the people of Zul'Aman. The civilian lives are my priority. Go to Swiftclaw Terrace and evacuate the people there. Tear through the Twilight's Blade as you go. Find your way to Zul'Jan when you're done.
My blood for the Amani.
I like this, how this parallels to the introduction quest zone, where you can see them prioritizing getting their civilians to safety. It like really solidifies the idea that we're very similar people. The drums have sounded, but the elders have not come. We cannot lose them. They are our link to our culture, our sages and our best minds. Turenda helped devise the Lightwood weapons, and Doru is our provisioner. We need both if the battle goes on. Go find Doru in the market and Turenda in the tribute hall. The last one is the old lower speaker, our uncle, Kinduru. He may need special persuasion to leave. I will go to Talonstrike Terrace to speak to him. Meet me there after you find the others.
Zul'Aman will always stand strong.
We can split up to cover more ground. The champion and I will...
No. An elf in Zul'Aman is an elf with a blade in her back. You come with me. Jean, keep an eye on her friend.
I will watch their every move.
Okay, Liadrin and Zul'Jara must kiss. I'm just gonna ship Zul'Jara with everyone.
Sit down with me. Let me tell you a story.
Aldedoru is preoccupied with collecting lightwood weapons from an abandoned wagon. I heard the battle drums, but we can't leave these weapons behind. Zul'Jan sent me to find you.
May Echoes on Miria on her wings.
Hope Zul'Jan brought more lightwood back. I'm tired of working with only leftover scraps. Link Skinner? What a terrible thing to be. Turundu eyes you suspiciously and moves as if he's hiding something behind him. Who you be? Is it time to leave, Atol Aman? Yes, Zul'Jan sent me to find you. Thanks for clearing the way, stranger. I'll help Zul'Jan prepare our ballistas once I see the children here to safety.
Please, Uncle. We are under attack. Only take what you need and let's go.
Just a minute now, John boy. Should I invoke the keen eyes of Akulazon or Halazi to dispel what be hiding it from me? Why not both? Yes, yes, why not both? Who are Akulazon and Halazi? They be two of our sacred Loa. Halazi, the Loa of the hunt, and Alkizon, the Loa of victory. Alkizon is keen-eyed. Halazi hide in the shadows, but he can reveal what be hidden. I spoke for Alkizon, the Loa of victory. Oh, how I want to hear the Loa again, now, before the shrine be destroyed by the Twilight's blade. But the Loa be silent. But the Loa is silent now. Maybe they hear us, maybe they don't. Maybe they're speaking loud, but we can't hear them because of something we have done. If we have had a Hashi, maybe. Why is your staff important? It's a staff held by the Hashi, someone who unites the people and wields the power of the Loa. If the Loa ever speak to us again, we're going to need the staff. We haven't had a true Hashi in a very long time, but an old man can hope. Well, look, it's time to evacuate. I need my staff. Akilzon will never grant me a favor again if I abandon the staff in battle.
Old man, the Loa stopped granting us favor decades ago, and we are better off without them.
Oh, I'll always like a World of Warcraft atheist. Yes, Zul'Jan. Screw the Loa.
Are you sure you didn't pack it already?
The staff seems to hold great importance to Alda Kinduru. My staff! You got the eyes of blessed Akilzon herself.
This fine to Zul'Aman.
We will find
Do whatever is necessary to get Kinduru to leave. His uncle, we can't leave him here.
Stay strong.
Eagles, Loa, we don't have time to dwell on the spirits of the past.
Think on what I have said.
Yeah, despite myself, I'm quite liking Zul'Jan. What's happening to our great city? Tamed Armani Crocolisk.
Your city is lost. Why resist Zalatath's embrace?
Why are you speaking?
You cleared the way, but Mordoon continues to keep us scrambling and off balance. We're gonna need as many lighthood weapons as we can get to end this.
May the strength of our ancestors be with you.
Atal is under attack. We are wasting time here.
Friend of my sister is a friend of mine.
You might be good at killing, but so are we Armani, and even more the better with our weapons. It took an army into Eversong to reclaim the Lightwood Forest for the Armani. It was against my sister's orders, yes, but Lightwood gives us an advantage. Take back the weapons being stolen by the Twilight's Blade, and I'll show you why it was worth the effort.
Armani matters are not your
I have
concern.
seen why they wanted.
Go, but don't go far.
My blood is boiling. While we waited for Kinduru, the Twilight's Blade was destroying what little stores of Lightwood we had left at Ragemore Terrace. But if we act quickly, we can save enough to arm the Lightwood Ballista and take a shot at Mordoon. And without the Ballista, we cannot claim
Leave
victory.
me then. I swear to the ancestors, I will throw you over my shoulder and carry you if you don't leave now.
Ha! That's what I used to tell you when you were a child. Yeah, Tyrellian looking really bad calling these people monsters. Not a good look, Tyrellian. This weapon has its cords of lightwood running through it, giving it a strange blur to the eye. I want lightwood weapon. Like now I want Lightwood as a player housing decoration feature. Let me build a house in Lightwood. How cool would that be? It would glow. Oh, they must make that happen.
Gawking, you and you, take what's left of the ballista bolts to the altar. Do you see? The cult burns the lightwood because they fear its power. Oraka.
These weapons are the difference between my people living and dying.
Leave my
Good.
presence.
Now we have teeth to bite back with.
You're always
We lost
welcome.
so much of it. We could have blacked out the sky with ballista bolts, but this still may be enough. It will have to be.
Be gone. I'm trying to think.
Zul'Jara doesn't think the Lightwood is worth the risks I'm taking. We will prove her wrong. I've seen too many warriors discouraged because their weapons don't work against the Twilight's blade. Don't just tell them to retreat. Give them the Lightwood weapons. Nothing stirs Armani blood like an effective axe in their hands. Let them fight their way back to the altar of Malagras.
Go back where you came from.
A weapon perfect for smiting Twilight blades. Mordoon may be leader of the Twilight Blade in Zul'Aman, but that ogre can't be everywhere. The elf found his military commander, a hulking pile of armor and flesh named Benvis Blade Splatter. He's parading around like he already won because they seized Firewing Terrace. Make him pay for his arrogance.
I answer to the light.
In our Reconnaissance flight around the city, Zul'Jara and I got a look at the Twilight's offensive. They're summoning more Twilight's Blade directly into Atolaman. We can counter them by disrupting their dark summoning rituals. That will stop the flow of their cultists into the city and give the Armani time to strategize. Kill the ritualists and any toll brokers already portaled into the area.
Remain vigilant.
Lightwood or no, our people need rescuing, Jean. Take the elf and look for survivors.
Fine! Take the weapons. Arm any Armani you find.
You know, get into Mordoon. You'd be a corpse present to Lady Darkness instead. Who's Lady Darkness? Is that Xalatath? That's a cool name. Lady Darkness.
Benvis, you meathead! I knew you were a waste of Our Lady's favor.
I will make the Twilight's Blade pay. Oh dear. Waste of attention. I am one with the endless void. Sorry. My cat is dead.
Killing my portal mages gets you nothing. We will still trample your pathetic swamp city.
One more Jawbreaker.
Tyrande, hold here until Zul'Aman fires, then leave with the survivors into confusion.
We will fly the winds of Akilzon like in the olden days. Zul'Aman.
I have a few ideas.
The troops we armed
Want
have
to
killed
hear
a great many Twilight's Blade. Some survived and made their way here. We lost a few, but I think the sacrifice was worth it.
Do anything to my sister, and I'll kill you myself.
The next fall will be Mordoun.
You're still a funny one.
I am the blade of
That
the
should
light.
slow them down, at least for the moment.
Shorel Aran.
You better be worth my time.
Zul'Aman's ballista is ready, and it had better work after what he has done. We lost the army we needed to defend the city, but we can fend off Mordoun long enough to let our people escape. Help my brother man the ballista. Focus on the shadow waters and the pylon. Liadrin and I will distract Mordoun. I will kill him if I can, but even then we can't stay here. There's too much void energy, too much destruction. Zul'Aman is truly lost.
You best be glad you amuse me. With me, Elf. Let's get in close and distract him.
Mere mortal-born armaments cannot harm the grand glory of Xalatath.
I don't like vehicles.
Your weapons are empowered with light.
Warriors, attack!
Where? Go. Mordoun. Jesus. Mordoun escapes. A big lightweight ballista bolt breaks Mordoun's pylon. Mordoun laughs and gloats upon killing the Armani. Mordoun and his Twilight Blade teleport away. The threat is gone for now, but the NPCs look around at their pillaged city.
What do you bring that
Zul'Aman eats with
Coward! The victory should have been ours.
This was no victory. We bought the civilians' escape with blood. Araka, my friend.
Zul'Aman seized with rage. Mordoun is playing with us. He could have stayed and destroyed the city outright. If chaos is the Twilight Blade's plan, we need to prepare.
Lower guide ya, Hashura.
You and your elf friend amuse me, and you've more than proved yourself in battle. Our people are heading to Amanzar. We hope the other tribes rallied there instead of at Zul'Aman. Their representatives will give us counsel, and then we will mourn an attack on the Twilight's Blade. Thank you, Gabrielle Ambrose. Good to see you. If you still wish to fight with the Armani, meet me on the northwest side of the village. Zul'Aman will have gone ahead to speak of his deeds, and yours, but do not enter the village without me. Armani kills strangers on sight.
I got my eye on you.
Fair.
If we help eliminate the Twilight's Blade, the need for Lightwood and the raids into Eversong will end.
We can end a threat inside and outside our gates. If you really want to join our fight, then come with me.
Let me just...
For your own safety, I suggest you keep your blade sheathed and stay close to me in Amanizar. Come, I need your counsel.
Toko Banane Amazar. Welcome to Amanizar. Because you're my guests, my people will not harm you unless I say so. Don't give me a reason, yeah?
You're dismissed. Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
We will speak to Turindo, my war advisor, and if the representatives of the tribes are here, we will have a council meeting in the Zari Lounge. Together we must agree on a way to defeat the Twilight's Blade. Explore the village if you want, but keep your weapons where they can be seen. You are here by my invitation, and my word is law, but I can only run so fast if one of my people thinks you're looking at them in the wrong way. Zuldara smiles a tusky grin as if proud of her people's short fuse.
Mind yourself, in Zul'Aman. Come with me. The leaders of the Forest Tribe have gathered to discuss our war plan.
Ooh, look at her bear.
Where were all of you when the drums sounded? You let Atalaman fall!
Seems a bit harsh.
Kinde.
I will do what I must for the Amani people. Speak with Zuldara at the village hall.
Ashura.
Find a seat for the meeting.
Akilzon, Atalaman has fallen.
No thanks to all of you!
We are under attack. The Val branch.
No time for bearing our tusks. We need a plan. Toronto?
Not many Armani made it back here. The Raven Tusk also suffered heavy losses. I've sent out a call to my people. We shall see. Look at that.
Forgive me.
Cat.
But what about the Loa? Can you not call upon them to aid you?
The Loa? They abandoned us long ago.
We never needed them. We can rely on our own strength.
Yeah!
I ask again for your assistance. We've got to make a stand. Make ready what you can. And what's the report?
There is much you don't know about us and the Loa.
Zeranago.
The Loa have not spoken to us in many years. Not since I was a young child. And they've
always got a place in Zul'Aman.
And they have shown no sign of wanting to help us now. No, it is up to us alone. We must find a way to rally the other tribes and fight the Twilight's Blade as one. I will speak to the tribal representatives and help the refugees where I can. They are our priority. Come, you might learn something about the Amani.
Don't go far. I may have need. No point in talking about the Loa. They abandoned us long ago. Come, let us check on the refugees.
Okay, this is the last quest from this particular
Your forces are needed here,
chapter.
Calamar.
Then stop the Val branch from kidnapping us in the middle of the night. It's a great expansion for big women. If you like big women, there's a lot of them in this expansion. I like it. Mama, I'm so hungry.
Toronto, I need your report. When can our soldiers be ready for battle?
It don't look good. All that's left be the old, injured, and the hungry. Yeah, let me eat. Okay, I'm serving rations. I was about to say, kind of dickish to eat their food.
Your people's situation is far more desperate than I realized.
The tribes have splintered since Zul'Aman fell. The Twilight Blade picking us apart because we no longer work as one.
This is not good information to have your historical enemy know about. You know? You should not be revealing your weakness to the Blood Elves, Zul'Jara. The Raventask base smiths repairing our weapons, Zul'Jara. We've Raventask lost our elders. Tell me, like, no kidding, you're a kid. And our village because of the Twilight's Blade, including my father and my grandfather. I lead the Raventask now. Oh.
Are you going back to see Diloa?
I love her. We are working as fast as we can, but many of our weapons were broken in the attack.
Keep it up. These weapons are our best chance against the Void. If the Lightwood weapons are not ready, maybe the Shadowpine shamans can help.
This little chieftain, she's so cute. We only be a dozen left. We survivors gonna think before we act. The Shadowpine waits and listens. We're the shaman. You know, none can order the Shadowpine. We wander, obeying only the inner fire in each of us.
Then we'll be left with few warriors, few weapons, and few shamans as well.
It is time for desperate acts. Would you let your people perish because you did not try every option?
Well, what options are you
I
proposing?
told you the Loa be silent. If you need proof, let the old Loa speaker tell you himself.
Why isn't Liadrin going, well, like, I mean, she's a believe in the light. Is she not going to try convert them to the light? You were with me as a child when I last went to Achilles' son's temple, Zul'Jara. Do you not remember?
Yes, uncle. But even then, the Loa did not speak to us.
Good to see you again.
When Zul'Jara was a child and her grandfather Zul'Jin was chieftain, the Loa was still at the heart of Armani culture, as they have been since the Armani's beginning. All the Armani chieftain had to present themselves to the Loa, but only some were blessed by all and became Hashe, not just chief, not just as a speaker for the Loa, but a fearsome warrior and pillar of the community. This is the journey Zul'Jara must undertake, Loa willing. This is what will save us. And you, will you help her? Yes, you are not Armani, but you are strong, and I sense Akil Zon has blessed you with victory many times before. I can think of no one better to be her Hashura. What is a Hashura? The path of every Hashe is long and arduous, full of trials and perils. A Hashura is an acolyte of the Hashe. They follow them along the path, they fight for them, and they die for them. Usually there are two, but seeing as I am an old man, our soldiers are injured and Zul'Jan would never agree, I guess the Adran will have to be the second. Kinduru laughs uncertainly. The honor of Hashura gonna be a blood elf. What a time to be alive. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, if Zul'Jara becomes official chieftain through the help of a blood elf, okay, sure, why not? The Loa always heed us in times of crisis. They may listen now to the right voice, someone on the path of the Hashe.
Speak.
Hashe?
Now.
Has Uncle lost his senses? It is a tale for children. Maybe if this were the old days, generations ago, before the elves arrived. But if the last chance we've got is to try speak to the lower, then I will try.
Go back where you came from.
And that is that. I think that's a great spot to end this on. I'm really enjoying this expansion so far. The story is, yeah, I love it. I may stream tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Monday. It's streaming like pretty much almost daily until I get through this quest line, because I need to, you know, get through it. But for now, that is all the stream for today. Thank you very much for watching and for keeping me company. It was a long one today, and I will